I'm Betty Steeles. This is my world. B is for Betty. I make pom-poms as well when I'm bored. I'm obsessed with wool as well as music.
Casual meetings, just out of the blue, and sometimes I don't know where to go. You are quite the loveliest boy I know.
As you can see, I'm into like little bits and pieces, like boutiques and I don't know, just lots of little dark shops that have lots of shiny things in. I love Camden. And for London Fashion Week, we did a little song in the shop window, and basically I just loved that whole shop thing, that they're just bright and shiny and people can listen without always having to just stand there like that, just listening to you.
I'm climbing out for some fresh air, rosy red cheeks, I'm out of breath. You work me, now I wanna be free. You wanna call me back in this mudslide so deep. Please let me go, 'cause I'm in demands. Oh, follow me so.
Mudslide's quite a funny song. It's like basically sex or making love, but it's a fun look at it, and it's just like a beautiful fun look at people when they're young and in love. But I just like the healthy attitude towards it, really. So I think, you know, that was the inspiration for that, just out being sunny in the park.
Would you follow? I don't know.
I do write about love songs, but I also like putting them in interesting stories and taking different angles. Like there's a song called I Don't Wanna on their album, and I really liked it because it's like sometimes when you're at the start of a relationship and you don't want them to see your bad side, and there's songs about going camping, which I've never done in my life and I don't really intend to do, and in the song I'm kind of going about how I would love to go camping with you, and really deep inside it's the worst thing that could ever happen to me. So that's what that song's about. But it's just the things you do when you just like someone and, you know, they like you. So I think it's a really positive song, actually. It's quite funny.
I don't wanna be alone, so don't go so far on ahead. Don't wanna end up in this place, in this cold and dark empty space. I wanna find the right way, so come along and walk with me. What was that behind my head? I'm not used to the wild outdoors, crunching twigs and strange high sounds. I'm sure we're not alone.
Can I show you some more stuff on the table? I think one of my favourite things is these kind of things. I don't like too many fluffy toys, just a couple. I did have one called Choco Cat, which I got in Berlin, but I've lost him since then. But I think just before I go on stage, it's just nice just to look into their crazy eyes, and it just focuses me. It's kind of weird. Sometimes I'm influenced by people, but not necessarily by the obvious thing. It might not actually be their song. It might be just the way they carry themselves, or just the way they deliver songs. Like I do like the way that Elvis Presley and obviously Michael Jackson, just the way they just went for it. And Bob Dylan, and there's other people like Joanna Newsom, who obviously I like, but then I love Coldplay as well, and James Morrison, and people like that. I just like stories, really. A lot of people a lot of reason why I start writing things is just stories and just to escape from everyday life. You know, I just like simple things like lying in parks, but then listening sometimes to other people's stories. I get ideas from, you know, TV, from friends' situations, and then sometimes I'll just have to run into the toilet and sing it into my phone, which is quite funny if somebody's in the next toilet.
Bus boy, looking for bus girl on the back seat at the very last stop. Da 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 da.
Used to travel to work on a bus every day, and you know, sometimes cute people would get on and you'd see the same people every day, and then you imagine what it would be like if you actually, you know, left them a note and sort of explain what they looked like so they knew it was you, and you sort of writ your phone number on there, and you know, if it actually worked and you got together through it. I just think that was a really nice idea, so I used to sort of sit on the bus and daydream.
Waiting and waiting, bus boy, looking for bus girl on the back seat at the very last stop. I trust you and I don't even know you, my bus boy, at the